Guys, watch as I try to recreate this eyeshadow look that I got inspired with from Zendaya. Please remember, I am no professional, okay? This is me just practicing and trying to get better and better. So, come along. As usual, I start with some witch hazel from the Dickinson's brand. And I just tone my face with this, and I make sure to push up my nose so that all my pores can be cleared. The skin along the line of my forehead so that I get everywhere possible. So we're going to start with the eyebrows as usual after I have moisturized. And I'm going to just brush through with a little spoolie that has a little bit of gel on it just because my eyebrows are crazy. And then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I use the color Dark Brown. And I'm growing out my eyebrows, so that's why they look a little, well, I won't say a little, a lot of crazy, okay? So I have to make sure I take time to fill in my brow properly because I have a couple patches in there. Now, I love this pomade. If you've watched my any of my last videos, especially my 2017 favorites, you'll see that I talk about this pomade. It lasts so long and it just looks so natural. Love it. So the key here is to just make sure you blend out so that we don't see those like obvious strokes. Then I go in with this Benefit Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter because again, I'm the kind of girl who definitely needs brow gel. My brows do not stick up straight naturally. I'm going to go in with this NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer in the color Golden, and I'm going to conceal under my brow and on top of my brow to make sure to define that shape. Now, I wasn't really trying to contour my face or my brows or anything like that to look like Zendaya. All that I was trying to do is just use the yellow shadow inspiration because I saw her post a picture of it a couple weeks ago and I was like, wow, her complexion looks really beautiful with this yellow. I bet I could try this. And like I said, I am no eyeshadow professional. I'm honestly just kind of getting into the game of like more intricate styles and processes and whatever. So I'm just showing you guys what I use for my daily looks or my going out looks or anything like that. So don't think I went to school for this or nothing, okay? This is just what I practice and taught myself. So there are my brows, freshly done, and this is the look, okay? She has it up on her page just in case you want to go to Zendaya's page on Instagram and look at it. So I've had this palette for a long while now from Shany Cosmetics, and it has a 180 highly pigmented tones in metallics and mattes and even some mixed colors, and so that's what I'm using to get this yellow shadow look because I don't have any other palettes that have that deep yellow tone in it. So I primed with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and then now I'm using this mini NYX palette that's kind of old, but to start with my base. Then I use the Sephora Collection Concealer, and I'm just going to prime again so that when I put the yellow on top, it's like popping. Do you see that mustard yellow? So as you watch through this video, you're going to see that I just keep packing and packing and packing on the yellow because it's easy for like shades like yellows and reds to really fade, and so I wanted to make sure that it was vivid and bright and that you could see it as soon as you looked at my face. So here I'm going in between blending because obviously that's important in the eyeshadow world and in makeup world. And so I just keep going back and going on top and then blending out the crease. I'm using this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette to further add some dimension to the outer corners of my eyes. And I'm just packing in that darker rusty red color onto the outer corners. Then I'm going to line the bottom of my eyes with that yellow color still. And from that same palette, I use the lightest shimmery shade in the corners of my eyes. Then I'm going in with this Sephora waterproof think it says something about colorful eyeliner. Again, winged eyeliner is not necessarily my forte. I kind of just have like a little thing that I do, but it's not like extra special. Like, whoa girl, your wing is popping. It's just regular. So as you see, I'm just making sure to redefine those areas and blend out so that my eyes just pop, especially once I put foundation on. I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs black eyeliner and line my waterline because that's what Zendaya's look had in there. And I'm going to start from the very outer corner and I'm going to line all the way to the inside. So now, because I packed on the shadow on top, I just want to make sure to go back in and touch up the liner so that it looks extra fresh and black and not like there's dust sitting on top of it. So now I'm just making sure to highlight my brow bone, go back in with some more yellow. I'm going to use this NYX liquid illuminator as kind of like a base to shine. Then I'm going to cover up this dark spot that I've been trying to fix for weeks, but it's fading, trust me. And I'm going to use this Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and I use the color 370. Now it looks really light when I first put it on, but once it blends out and I guess it oxidizes or whatever, then it starts to match my skin tone even more. But the center of my face anyway is always super pale and more light than the edges of my forehead, so you can see like it looks extremely different. But as the video goes on, you'll see how it slowly dries to pretty much look like my face. And also once you contour, then, you know, obviously you can pretty much salvage anything. So now I'm taking off my scarf, and this is me just kind of checking to see if the foundation actually is blending. I'm gonna go in with this NYX cream contour palette, and with a darker shade. This palette is the one in medium. And I'm just gonna make sure I blend the outer edges of my face. And honestly, I didn't really go in as far as I needed to near my scalp line because I thought I was gonna mess up my edges that I laid, and maybe I should just do my face before I lay my edges in the future. So now I go with a lighter color and I am highlighting underneath my eyes. And let me tell you, I just love the way this shade of highlight catches my skin. I don't know, it just makes me feel like drawn and like, hey girl, who are you? And I'm I am baking my highlight with this loose setting powder that I got from just a random brand from the beauty supply store. And I go in with this special brush that I use to get the creases under my eyes because that's where my cream contour always settles. So I make sure to release my creases and blend it out through there. So now I use this angled brush to blend out my face. Make sure that baking powder is gone. This blush palette is from e.l.f. and I'm just using the lightest pink to kind of lightly dust onto my face. She didn't really have much blush on. And I'm going to use, there's a cream highlight in the middle of that palette, and I'm just going to highlight the bridge of my nose and my top lip with that color. Then I'm going to use this NYX Away We Glow Liquid Illuminator Highlighter and go on my cheeks a little bit, and I'm gonna like freak out a little bit before it dries to find a brush and then blend it out. Honestly, like I am still not like a professional when it comes to like cream highlight, because it's like, how much blending do you do before it actually like fully blends out? I don't know, guys. I'm learning. I'll get there. So add more sparkle to the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with this Nutmeg Lip Liner, again from NYX. It's kind of like a natural tone for my skin color. She didn't have anything on her lip. She just looked like she had like a nice little gloss on. And of course, I'm going to go with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, which is perfect for this look. Then I'm going to go in with my all-time fave, the NYX Double Stacked Mascara. And I just brush down on top and then from under the bottom, and you can see the difference there. And it just makes my eyes pop. I added a little bit to my lower lash line, just a little bit. And of course I forgot to set my face with setting spray, so I look kind of dry, but this is me just making sure I touch up the colors so they look vivid under my eyes and on top. And this is the finished look, guys. I was really proud of this because, like I said, I was not a professional, am not a professional when it comes to like extreme eyeshadow looks, so I'm going to try to do some more of this so that I can get better and better. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys try it out for yourself. If you like it, give a thumbs up, subscribe if you keep watching, comment with suggestions and questions. I accept anything, alright? Be positive. Love y'all. For real. Sorry. Okay, bye.